Hello and welcome back to the Unboxers, and today we have for you something that is a sketch edition.
Yes.
And it is...
It is the Azrael Curse of the White Knight figure by McFarlane Toys.
And we want to say a great big thank you to
McFarlane Toys
for sending him to us for free to share with you today. He looks really cool. I love when they do these type like comic book ones with just the black and white and the like little bit of like the comic accents with the black right there. Looks really cool. So this is going to come with a collector card and a special stand, like the gold label ones typically do.
Right.
And let's go ahead and turn it around.
I don't know if you saw it. It says it's limited to 3,100 pieces.
Ooh.
So it is.
That's cool. Edition. Whoa, look at that. So that's usually the artwork you'll see on the collector card. That's really neat. It looks like almost like it's drawn like a graphite sketch or something. So that is really cool. All right, let's go ahead and get
Azreal
out of this box and give you a much closer look. We'll be right back. All right, so there's
the sketch edition of Azrael Curse of the White Knight
out of his box. So take a look at this. So this is the stand that he comes with, which is, look at that. So it's got the
different version of the bat symbol.
Yeah, that's really cool. And then it's got the peg. So I like that they include that on a special stand for that. Yeah. And then we have the collector card. And you can see it is the artwork that you saw on the back. It's kind of graphite looking. It says Azrael Sketch Edition, so it tells you. And then it's on this DC little stand, so you can kind of display it up with your, it has this, you don't have to prop it, so it has something to stand on. That's really cool. I'm glad they include that. And then, ta-da! If you look on the back, it will show you Certificate of Authenticity, and it has the same bat symbol there, too, as well.
And it looks like, I can't tell, but...
Signed?
Well, yeah, but, the P4 of 3,100 looks like, you know how when you get the Sharpie, and it's on like a where it doesn't really write, you know, because it's kind of like spotty.
Yeah, that's cool.
But then you know it's actually there, and I'm guessing this is like P4, like a promotional version of the figure.
Very cool. All right, I'm gonna set that aside. Now let's take a look at the figure itself. So here you go. There's the facial sculpt. After we show him off, we're gonna put a little insert of the other version in that we've previously done.
Yeah, and I can't remember. It's been quite a while, but they actually did like a standard version of this, and it's like it's really cool looking. It's like a red, but this is, I like that they did this updated sketch edition of this one.
So it's got the detailing on the hood. There's the face, and more, if you can see like the details in the white, and then you can see like the black etching over it, which is awesome. And then, well, these look like, it like a cape, but it's like feathers to me. It looks almost like feathers. And it has black etching on the inside as well as on the outside. And not each one is identical. I mean, identical. Each one is unique. They're not all, you know, shaped the same and identical. And then you have some black etchings on the back of the hood. But you can see all of these details on the white, and then the black etching just kind of shows you the different layers. Look at that. Look at the detailing on the belt. And then he has more on this back flap. He almost has like a beaded thing going around. And then right there, a little pocket with, looks like a little cross on there. And then the same thing on that side as well. It looks like he does have like some sort of weapon or something right there. Maybe it's, I don't know, maybe it's just a tassel, but it looks like some kind of weapon. And then this is like the other end of the belt. And you can see the detailing on here, the black detailing over the white. And let me see, let's look at his arms. Look at that. There's just so much to look at. Little grommets here, as well as the other arm. and the gauntlets on his arm. And then even in the inside, you can see all of the detailing through here.
And that's one of the things that's cool about these special editions, because I've heard Todd McFarlane say before, like in a lot of cases when you get the full color one, the colors kind of distract you from some of the details. So when you get these like monochromatic figures, then you can really focus in on the details of the figure, which is cool. Oh, for
sure. Yeah, and then here's his little boots. He's got like the fold-over boots. They're like Marty McFly boots.
Yeah.
Back to the Future boots, but they look pretty cool. And not as much black etching on this one, but it is on this one. And then, okay, so this one has it more on the back. And then this one has hardly any on the back, and then it's vice versa. So that's cool. Now I'll let you... Oh, and there's this really cool weapon.
Yeah, one thing you can't... It's kind of... You don't really notice it as much because it's got this, like, cool, you know, orange translucent sword. But the, just like the other one...
Say that comes off.
The fire actually will come off. It just kind of slides on, which is really cool.
That is really cool. I'm glad that they decided to do that. Then you can have, like, two separate, you know... different, use it in two separate ways. All right, I'm going to go ahead and let you show off his articulation.
All right, so let's take a look. So he's going to have articulation at the base of the neck, so he can look from side to side, and it's kind of a cool way they did it, because he can also still look down and, you know, in addition to the side to side, which is cool. He has articulation at the shoulders, and it will rotate and extend, so it'll go out pretty much full T. This one, actually this shoulder will keep it, make it a little restricted, but still it goes pretty much up there. And it does have the double butterfly shoulder, so it will give him some forward and backwards motion as well. He has the, if I can hold it still, he has the bicep swivel, and then the elbow. And so there we go, and then the dual wrists, so they will rotate, and then the dual wrists, so they will rotate and then pivot, and depending on how you position them will allow them to bend in different directions. He's going to have 2 points in the torso, one at the waist and then the other mid torso, which will allow him to do more bending and twisting. He has articulation at the hips, and they will go side to side and front to back. He has the double knees, and the ankles will rotate, pivot, and if I can, I think these might just rotate and pivot because of this piece here kind of keeps it from rolling, but it should still be able to allow him to stay flat-footed when you're posing him. And then of course he has the toe articulation like most of the McFarlane figures have. So really cool version of this figure, and glad to add this to our McFarlane Toys collection.
Alright, and now we'll show off a picture of beside it of the full color version. Alright, so there's one last look at
Azrael Curse of the White Knight Sketch Edition.
And we want to say another great big thank you to
McFarlane Toys
for sending him to us for free to share with you today. Thanks so much for watching. As always, come back and see us, like, subscribe, and we will see you next time.